Hi everyone, welcome back to another day of JANELMAS. I'll pop the number here on the screen. I think this is day 12, but from now on I'll just be saying another day of JANELMAS. So today we'll be ranking my lip liners. So if you want to see what my least favorite and favorite lip liner is, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps my small channel out a lot. And now let's go ahead and get into today's video. Starting off at number 29, the worst lip liner that I have is this one right here by LA Colors. This was like $2 at the store, and I got this a few years ago, maybe like 4 years ago, and it's just like this chocolatey brown color. I'll give you a tiny little swatch. Just a chocolatey brown color, a little deep for what I like. I mean, I do have a chocolatey brown lip on today, but it's Gucci. Like, who doesn't want to wear this lip? But this LA Colors lip liner, what shade are you? Chocolate. It's in the shade Chocolate. It's just very dark, dry, not a favorite. I will eventually try to project pan it. I don't have that much left. I think I did try to project pan this in the past and I wasn't successful, so it's just one I don't reach for. That's why it's ranking a little bit lower on the ranking. Coming in at number 28 is this one right here by Pat McGrath. This is her Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in the shade Bloodlust. It's just a red, and I really don't wear reds. It's newer to my collection, so that's why it's ranking low, since I haven't got a lot of use on it. Coming in at number 27 is this one right here by L'Oreal. This is the Color Riche Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Matte It 110, and it's more of this nudie, cooler tone, purpley, pinky brown color. It just deepens up on my lips, and I prefer a mid-tone nude instead of like a very deep nude. This is pretty, but it deepens up, so that just is a turn off for me. Coming in at number 26 is this one right here by NYX. It's their lip pencil in Hot Cocoa. Sorry, I had to take a little Kit Kat break. Coming in at number 26 is this Hot Cocoa shade by NYX, and it has like this weird purple undertone. At least it did when I wore it with a Halloween costume. Not costume, but makeup look. I had like white paint on my face, and yeah, it just did not pull correctly. I prefer more of a brown like this than a purpley brown. That's why it's ranking a little bit lower. Here is another NYX liner that's coming in at, I believe, 25. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Sandstorm. I got this one from an Ulta order as a freebie, and it's like this nudie color. I used it on my cousins a few times. I haven't found that I like it on myself, so I will continue to test this out, but I haven't used it a ton on myself, so I don't have a lot of experience with it because it is matte and drying on me. So I need to just give it a few more shots before I can determine what I really think of it, but that's why it's a little bit lower. Coming in at number 24 is a newer product to me as well. I've had this for a few months, but I've only used it a handful of times. This is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil, and this one is in the shade Wherever Walnut, which is a pinky shade, but I found that it migrated on my lips when I had lip gloss over it. So I'll have to try this by itself or just with lipstick to see what happens. But a lot of people rave about this formula, so I don't know where things went wrong. But it is a very pretty pink color. Coming in at number 23 is a newer product to me. This is the LA Girl Perfect Precision Eyeliner in the shade Bare. These colors are just a little too light for my skin tone. It looks pretty swatched, but it look different on my lips, as well as this other one, which is coming in at, I think, 23. This is LA Girl Cafe liner, and I thought I was gonna like this one a lot. Even though its swatch is pretty, it doesn't turn that color on my lips, so I'm gonna have to keep playing with these to see whether I like them or not. And they're not very long lasting. They last about 3 hours on the lips, but I did really like this one because this color was actually defining. And this is in the shade Sugar and Spice by LA Girl. Is it LA Girl? Yeah, LA Girl. That's a pretty pink nude color, so I really like this one. So I got the most use out of this one out of the 3 that I own. But again, I'll play with the other 2 and I'll tell you guys what I think in a separate video. Coming in at number 20 is this one right here by Pat McGrath. This is in Nude Venus, a newer one, so I haven't used it a ton. And it's this pretty pink color, but not deep enough for my liking. Coming in at number 19 is another Pat McGrath lip liner. This is in the shade Divine Rose. It's a little bit of a brighter pink, and I don't really like those tones on me, so that's why it's ranking lower. And by the way, Pat McGrath is one of my favorite formulas. The other ones I'm not that familiar with, but moving up on the list, I am familiar with these lip liners, most of them, and I love them. Coming in at number 18 is a MAC lip liner. This is in the shade Cork. As you can see, it's very small because I've tried project panning it, and this brown color is a little deep for what I like. I like more of a mid-tone nude, and it can migrate. I always have like a line here on my chin, especially when I wear lip gloss. It kind of smears the lip liner around, so not a favorite, but I do like some other MAC lip liners, like Oak, for instance, which I lost, so it won't be in this ranking. I also have another lip liner in another room by House Laboratories, so yeah, those two won't be included. Coming in at number 17 is this Kylie lip liner, and it is in the shade Exposed. It's a pretty nude color, but a little orangey for what I like. But I do like the Kylie formula, and I like the old Exposed. This is a new Exposed in this packaging, and it's not the same as the old Exposed. Coming in at number 17 is Kylie's sister, Kim, and this is the KKW Beauty lip liner in Nude 1. This is a pretty cool tone nude color, but it kind of is creamy and migrates, so not the best formula, but I do like the creaminess at least, and the color. Coming in at number 16 is another Kylie lip liner. This is in the shade Bear.
Bye.
Coming in at number 15 is Bear by Kylie. It is a light pink color. I do enjoy the formula and the color. It's just I get a little too tan to wear this all year, so again, not my number one. Coming in at number 14 is another pinky liner, and this one is by MAC, and it is called Subculture. It's a little bit lighter, but still a very pretty everyday nude. Throw a little bit of gloss on top, just an effortless pink color. Coming in at number 13 is this one right here by MAC. It's in the shade Strip Down. I like Strip Down, but I like Oak more. Oak is a little bit cooler, and this one is a little bit warmer, so I will purchase Oak in the future, but this one is an everyday pretty nude color for my skin tone. And I have used up a decent chunk of this because MAC lip liners are pretty long, so yeah, I'm glad that this one's never been in a project pan and I've gotten a lot of use on it. Coming in at number 12 is a newer one, but surprisingly, I really like it the time that I've worn it. And it's this NYX lip liner, and it's in a red color. Like, oh my god, I don't love reds that often, but this is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Kitten Heels. It's in the shade Kitten Heels, and for a red color, you're gonna want a matte color that doesn't really move around. So it's just this everyday blue base red that goes perfect with a lip whip, I think they call it, by NYX, in a red shade. I forget the name of the shade, but that was a match made in heaven. I really liked the way it looks. It didn't move around on my lips, and I ate and everything, so I really enjoy this red liner, and I think I'm gonna be reaching for it a lot more now that the holidays are amongst us. Coming in at number 11, surprisingly, I really like this NYX lip liner. It's in the shade Nude Truffle. I've worn this a handful of times and loved it. It's that everyday cool tone nude, which is similar to like my Charlotte Tilbury iconic nude that I love so much. I'm wearing this lip liner right now with the Gucci lipstick in Mona Leslie Cameo. I have it, nope. I have it right here, and it's this brown color that I'm wearing with it, so I just use this to line my lips, just an everyday nude color, and then I put this brown over the top. Well, I kind of like stippled it on, like just gently pat it because if I swipe, it's going to be a deeper brown, which is already deep enough for what I like. So this is a beautiful nude combo, and I think I will get a lot of use on Nude Truffle. This will probably go into a project pan eventually because I know I can probably use this type of color up. It's my shade. Coming in at number 10, I believe, sorry if these are out of order, is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in Pinky Brown. This one's newer to me, but I really like this everyday brown shade, and this formula is to die for, at least in this shade. I've tried it in another shade, and the formula is a little bit drier on another shade, but on this color, I guess since it's newer, it's very creamy. It's a everyday pinky shade, and yeah, I like that this one has a little bit of brown in it. And yeah, it's just a very good everyday type of nude for me. So I like how small and miniature this is. This is like a mini size, but I really do enjoy this lip liner. Coming in at number 9 is this one by ColourPop. It's in the old packaging. I've had this forever and a day. It's this deep brown color. I really like to contour my lips with this, but it is a creamier formula, and it is going to come outside the lip lines, so I don't enjoy that it smears. So yeah, not a complete favorite. Coming in at number 8 is this Charlotte Tilbury lip liner right here in Pillow Talk. It's a nice everyday pink color. I like to use this one a lot in the spring, but it's not a color that I reach for all year long. But it is a very nice color, and I really do enjoy the Pillow Talk formula. It's creamy but lasts, so yeah, I really do love her lip liners. Coming in at number 7 is this Vive lip liner, and it's in the shade Rumor. It's like this 90s type of reddish brick color. It's so pretty, kind of purpley, kind of red, kind of brown. You can just apply this all over your lips, put some clear gloss, and it's gonna look beautiful. Or you can match this with any lip color and it's gonna look stunning. I really do enjoy this color for fall especially. Coming in at number 6 is my Gucci lip liner. This is in the shade 01 Nude, and it is an everyday beigey type of a nude color. Super beautiful, but it doesn't last very well on the lips. But I do think the formula is creamy and smooth, so I'll give it that. Coming in at number 5 is this lip liner by Chanel, and it's in the shade Beige Natural. A little bit light of a pink for what I like, but I do enjoy the formula. It's creamy, but lasts a good amount of time. Coming in at number 4, I do enjoy this formula. Lasts a long time, creamy and smooth, and I do enjoy the color. It's this Chanel lip liner, and it's in the shade Nude Brun. I like that it's like a brownie nude color, but a little bit warm tone. It doesn't look warm tone here, but on my lips it just pulls a slight bit warm. I just wish it was more of a cooler tone brown. Coming in at number 3, I've been using this lip liner a ton. It is a MAC lip liner, and it is in the shade Whirl. So it's like this everyday cooler tone pink. It contours my lips enough, but still looks natural, and it lasts a decent amount of time. I wore this yesterday for about 4 hours before it faded off completely, but I did eat with it on and it was still there and stuff. But once I got into the greasy foods, it started fading, or it came off completely. Still a very good lip liner in my opinion. Coming in at number 2, I've also been using this one a ton, and it's a color that I really enjoy, and it's this lip liner right here by Pat McGrath. This is the Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in the shade Contour, which is this nice, more beigey brown. I really love that mid-tone type of color. As you guys can see, I have a type, and yeah, I like that it's creamy but lasts a very long time. This is 1.2 grams or 0.42 ounces, made in Germany, 24 months. Highly recommend this one. And then if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you guys probably know that my number 1 lip liner is, drumroll please, this one right here by Charlotte Tilbury. It's in the shade Iconic Nude, and it is just a little guy now. I've used this up a ton. This is the 3rd one that I've ever bought, and it is this cooler tone, beautiful nude color. It contours your lips perfectly, creamy, lasts a long time, and this one has 24-month shelf life, and I don't know how many ounces. I think I already sharpened that part off maybe, but yeah, super good formula. Really do enjoy this little guy. I'm going to finish this guy off. This is my Purse lip liner. So if I need to touch up while I'm on the street, I just apply this and know that my makeup is going to be there until I come home. So yeah, I really do enjoy this lip liner. I'm going to purchase it when it runs out. And yeah, this one might go into a project pan to ensure that I get every cent worth, because these are very expensive, but very, very good. Let me know what your *1 lip liner is in the comment section down below. I would love to know. And until next time, I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye.